Boom, your lights went out. That's when you call us.
Hi, welcome to Tim's Show and Tell. I'm Tim,
I'm Billy.
and in today's sports news, Syracuse Mets basketball. According to newsmagician.com, Frank Howard had 21 points on February 13th. Syracuse loses to NC State 73-59. It's men's basketball.
Wow.
Syracuse men's basketball next game. Thank God they have 8 days left, 8 days prepare for this game. February 20th versus Louisville at 7 o'clock p.m.
Not looking good.
No.
No.
ACC records 8-4. Syracuse men's basketball record is 17-8. Syracuse women's basketball. Tiana Mangakahia had 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 turnover on February 13th versus NC State.
Okay.
Syracuse women's basketball loses 77-73 on February 13th versus NC State.
Okay, let's keep it going.
Syracuse women's basketball next game, February 17th versus Wake Forest at 2 o'clock p.m.
Great. Looking forward to it.
ACC record 7-4. Syracuse women's basketball record 18-6.
They're doing better than the men's, but at the same time, even they
Yeah.
have taken kind of a downturn recently.
And it's not good.
No.
In Syracuse women's lacrosse news, Syracuse had 15 caused turnovers and 32 ground balls on February 12th. Natalie Wallen had a career-high 3 ground balls on February 12th. And Nicole Levy had 3 goals on February 12th. Syracuse women's lacrosse next game, February 16th versus Boston College at 12 o'clock p.m.
Did they win that game?
And Syracuse wins 15-5 over Binghamton in February 12th.
They saved it all the way to the end. Jeez, I was like, they
And Syracuse women's lacrosse records 2-0.
nice.
In hockey, according to the Las Vegas Review-Journal, Dorothy, stay home. The Vegas Golden Knights have lost 5 straight at home now. Vegas Golden Knights lose 6-3 on February 14th to the Toronto Maple Leafs. No love felt in Vegas on February 14th. Vegas Golden Knights next game, February 16th versus Nashville at 10 o'clock p.m. Vegas Golden Knights record 31-24-4. And in first place in the Atlantic Division, Tampa Bay Lightning news, according to the Tampa Bay Times, Steven Stamkos had 2 goals on February 14th. And back in the clutch, Nikita Kucherov scored on February 14th. And Lightning fans in Tampa felt the love with a 6-0 win over Dallas.
6-0.
Yes!
Yeah, that's something to feel good about.
And Tampa Bay Lightning next game, February 16th versus former Crunch player Matthew Pekka and the Montreal Canadiens at 7 o'clock p.m. And Tampa Bay Lightning record 43-11-4.
That's great.
And in Buffalo Sabres news, according to Newsday.com, Johan Larson scored the insurance goal on February 12th. Buffalo Sabres win 3-1 on February 12th versus the New York Islanders.
Some good news.
Buffalo Sabres next game, February 15th versus New York Rangers at 7 o'clock p.m. And Buffalo Sabres record 28-21-7.
Cool.
And he made that, folks.
3rd time's a charm.
And Chicago Wolves and Manitoba Moose news.
Uh-oh.
According to ChicagoWolves.com, Jansen Harkins, Hunter Fegis, Marco Dano, and Michael Spacek all scored for Manitoba on February 13th. Daniel Carr and Curtis McKenzie scored for Chicago on February 13th. And Manitoba beat Chicago 4-2 on February 13th. In Chicago Wolves' next game, February 15th at Manitoba Moose at 8 o'clock p.m.
Whoa.
Eastern Standard Time. Chicago Wolves record 27, 16, 5-1. And Manitoba Moose next game, February 15th versus Chicago at 8 o'clock p.m. Manitoba Moose record 23, 21, 3-2. And Billy and I, we do predictions for the Crunch games.
Oh, yeah.
February 15th, I say the Crunch 2, Rochester 4. Billy says Crunch 2, Rochester 4. And February 16th, I say Rochester 5, Crunch 6 in overtime. And Billy says Crunch 5, Rochester 4.
You changed yours? He changed his. We had the same one before.
No, that's for February 16th.
That's the next one?
The next one's February 15th.
Oh.
Tonight.
Gotcha. That's tonight. Wow.
Yeah, and in Crunch news, the Crunch looked and played like beep, losing 3-0 to Belleville, and are now scoreless in 6 periods, 2 games. Crunch next game, February 15th, at Rochester at 7:05 p.m. Crunch record 29, 15, 2-1.
Loving it.
And in NASCAR news, according to Autosport.com, number 4 Kevin Harvick and number 22 Joey Logano won the Twin 125 qualifying races.
Wow.
And number 18 Kyle Busch spun by number 48 Jimmy Johnson in qualifier number 2. Tommy Baldwin Racing's number 71 Ryan Truex and Carl Long Racing number 66 Joey Gase failed to qualify.
Ooh. Does that not really happen before?
Well, last year there was only 40 cars entered. This year there was 42.
Oh, wow.
It would have been 44 had the NY Racing 7 and another car materialized, but it didn't. So. And NASCAR next race in the Daytona 500, 2:30 p.m. on February 17th. And Syracuse Mets news.
Whoa.
According to localsyr.com, the Syracuse Mets have announced the 2019 coaching staff. And the manager is Tony DeFrancisco. And he managed the Houston Astros for the last 61 games of the 2012 season.
Wow.
And the open house is Saturday, March 2nd, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at NBT Bank Stadium. And in sports uplifting news, according to Good News Network, a working mom of 2 kids has won 11 world boxing titles and is still not done at 42 years old.
11 world boxing titles?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Good for her.
And now it's time for Tim's joke of the day. Why didn't the dog want to play football?
Why did the dog want to play football?
Why didn't the dog want to play
Why
football?
didn't the dog want to play football? I feel like I've heard this. Did you hear this recently in a TV show or something?
No.
Hold on, wait. Oh, he was a boxer. I knew it. I was gonna say, you didn't read this recently? Where would you get this? Where'd you get the show from? I gotta know.
It was from jokesforus.com.
Was it like a daily thing?
Yeah.
I saw it on Reddit recently. I think maybe they got it from that.
Probably.
I was gonna say, I know I read that because it was under dad jokes. Yeah.
Now it's time for the clip of the week. Ben makes a half-court shot for $30,000.
Crazy.
Let's take a look at it.
Whoa.
Wow, I can't believe he made that.
It happens sometimes.
barely make some shots, so I should be talking.
Half court, I don't think so. No, we've shot balls together. We're not very good.
No. And you can email us at timsshowandtell@yahoo.com. Like us on Facebook, Tim's Show and Tell. Follow us on Twitter at Tim's Show and Tell. Like Tim Bennett Productions on Facebook. And catch our newest skit, Paper Jam, right here on our channel. So, I'm Tim.
And I'm Billy.
Until next time, have a good day.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Boom. Your lights went out. That's when you call us.